we're going to be working on getting some circuit boards working, which in turn will work into some computers, and then hopefully get some radio control units fully working and operational. And then hopefully what we'll try and do, hopefully with enough radio control units, I can go to here and get into some drones, which is going to save me a lot of time later on in the future. Will I be able to get it all done in today's episode, guys? Well, you're going to have to wait around to find out. Hello guys, this was Nature88 here, and I am back with some more Satisfactory. Yes, and I've just come up here and I've just quickly grabbed this hard drive because I want to find an alternative recipe. Hopefully they'll give me the alternative recipe for the computers, which will save me a lot of time. So I'm going to get myself back down and I'm going to throw this into the mayhem and hopefully get that computer alternative recipe, because if not, I'm going to have to try and look for some more alternative recipes. Okay guys, so I'm now finally back. I actually made it back to base because I wanted to do it here. Made it a bit nicer. Ooh. Okay, I need computers. Technically there is another alternative which uses crystal oscillators, but I didn't really want to use crystal oscillators. I'm pretty sure this is the only alternative recipe. I'm going to have to go with that choice. Okay, that's slightly worrying. Okay guys, I've actually gone out for another hard drive and... oh, that's good, I don't have to go out and try and look for more, because if I hadn't found this one, I'd have had to go out till I did get this one. Awesome. Right, so just in case anyone's wondering, let's just put that on there and fit that on there. I'll remove them afterwards. Now, as you know, the one I had got was that one. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of circuit boards. I really don't want to have to spend a lot of time doing circuit boards. But the alternative recipe is a lot better. It will use up the crystal oscillators, at least the amount I want to use, instead of only using a very small amount, or none at all. Actually, what do I need the crystal oscillators for? There was another reason why I needed crystal oscillators, wasn't there? I can't remember. I don't know. Oh no. No, don't think it is in there. It's more than likely in the manufacturer. What does I need the crystal oscillators for, apart from... ah! Radios. That's the reason why. So, by having the alternative recipe, I could probably do a few of these machines as well. So I'd say if I'm not having enough crystal oscillators, if I haven't more than enough, then it would be actually being used up instead of it being like hardly anything. Right, now I have to figure out where I'm going to build some things. Which building I'm going to go with and what design. Oh no, I now have to plan this. I didn't even plan this at all. Right, so I'm going to go find a location for building some circuit boards and then sorting out the area for my computers. Okay guys, so I've done a bit of messing around, as you can see, a little bit. Quite a bit. I've actually got my stations in now for my station. But yes, so what I've decided to do is, because I need to get these circuit boards done and sorted out, and I need to get the computers going, because obviously I want to get the radio control units done. Now, just in case anyone's wondering, I haven't got a station for my plastic, and I haven't got a station coming in for my crystal oscillators. The reason why that is because I'm gonna, when I unlock them, I'm gonna use drones to bring the plastic in, which will land up here somewhere, and the same goes for the plastic. So I'm just speculating. Hopefully there's enough space up here for the drones to come in, which will then work into my assemblers, and then go into my other assemblers for the computers. And then I'll put in a space for hopefully the manufacturers. Now, as you can see, I need 10 assemblers altogether. Now, 6 of them are for circuit boards, so I'm going to throw them in this spot around here, because I've actually got this worked out. kind of, sort of, ish. Just so I can fit in the 6 here, which will make my circuit boards. And I'm going to leave enough space, so I need to really just make enough space so I can just get things thrown in. Because what will happen is this train here, when I've sorted out everything for it, is going to bring in, what is it, quick wire, copper wire, and copper sheets. So I'm thinking this one will be my quick wire. It might be one of the others. I haven't checked at my start base to be able to definitely know. Now, just in case anyone's wondering, they've actually did an update while I was actually going to start my recording, and my trains weren't working at all. Everything stopped. So as you may notice, I don't actually need a platform on both ends now. And they fixed the truck stations. They're not in the middle of the map. They're actually in the correct spot, so I can fix them later on. Right. So finally, I have my 6 assemblers for my Criterion boards, which will make me more than enough for what I need for the circuit boards. So we'll just put them as that very quickly. Now, like I say, one of the drones will come in, and it'll filter in the plastic for this one, so that's why I've got a bit of a gap. And not enough room here though to go up. And now I'm going to put my assemblers afterwards. Should be about 3 tall. I'm hoping. I need to get my power system sorted out over this end. So let me just quickly get that attached here, because I'm going to need it attached for later on. There we go. Now I can go up without a problem. I'm not going to keep falling every 5 seconds, which is what I was doing. And we're going to put a roof, not on the top again. So I'll put assemblers on top. Now this time I only need 4 assemblers, believe it or not. I'm going to have crystal oscillators come in on this one. So the crystal oscillators for this one's just going to come straight over, so I should be able to fit one there, one there, and that should be just about right for the center. Sort myself out here for the center-ish. So what's going to happen is obviously the circuit boards will go through the wall, either end. They will obviously then merge together, which will then come up, and they're a bit too close on that side, I think. Right, so that will work to make my computers. Huzzah. So then my computers will come out. I'm going to fall again. God dang it. So I've actually got enough room here to not need to worry about it too much. But the computers will come out, and I'm then going to need at least 4 manufacturers to make the next part I'm going to need, which will go, believe it or not, in front around here, maybe 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top, maybe ish, kind of. Yeah, I'll probably have 2 on the top here when I have all the materials, because it'll be a little bit easier. So I'm going to go quickly build the materials I'm going to need, so I can put literally 1 there, 1 there, and 2 underneath. Okay guys, so I've now gone out and got back now, just in case anyone was wondering. I put some floodlights in, and it's kind of weird. Ah, there we go. There we go, that works. For some reason it would show lighting. Okay, just do that. There we go. Awesome. Now I've got some lighting. Right, so obviously, as you can see, I've got my things for 4 of these. So I'm going to put 1 there. I'm going to throw 1, should hopefully fit in that corner there. Now I'm going to try and fit 1 in about Maybe to fit it in here. And hopefully the other one will just fit in around there. So what should happen, because obviously this is just for the radio control units on both sets. So obviously I'm going to have crystal oscillators coming in. Obviously the circuits, the computers are going to be made up here. So the computers are going to go into one of these, and obviously some are going to go down. Yeah. Well, they'll merge together. One lot will come past and go into, I don't know, that one or that one. I'm going to say maybe this one here. Same on the other side. The other parts are going to come down here for a gap, which will then filter into the same part there. Obviously, crystal oscillators will go into another on both sides, and obviously the aluminum casing, which isn't actually too far because, as you'll see, it's just over here. So I'm getting quite a lot made up. As you can see, it's already full again. So that's going to come in and pretty much make my radio control units pretty quick. Now I'm going to put in an overflow system. So if these fill up, it's going to overflow to a storage, which I'm guessing I'm going to have my storage build over there somewhere at some point and have it all going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the belt work, get the train to bring the parts I'm going to need for these. Plastic at the minute, I'm just going to literally, because I've got one train which has 2 carriages full, I'm just going to put in a large storage bin or 2 and literally just have them stored in here so that they can then go into this mix up around here. Because like I say, I'm going to hopefully have my drones coming around here somewhere. I have no idea where the drones are going to land exactly, so for now it is just going to do its job. And obviously I'm going to need to move my crystal oscillators by hand, so I'm only going to need one large storage unit for them for the moment until I get it all working. But yes, this is my setup. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to get all the wiring done and the belt work and just get it all working because it needs to be done, and I can get rid of that one as well as I can get rid of that one because I don't need it because now the light's coming out. Get rid of the flashlight as well. So yeah, I'll be back once I've got all the belt work done and got them filled up with whatever materials I have of plastic and crystal oscillators, which are still producing over that end, even though I need about 20 of the machines, and only 10 of them can be running. But again, I'll be back once I've got this lot sorted, belted and working. Right guys, it's daytime, so it should be bright enough now for you to be able to see. So, as you can see, I've got all the plastic I actually have, that I actually had stored. I had quite a bit, so everything is actually moving at the minute. And I haven't put at the minute my crystal oscillators, which I've got, which obviously I actually have about 255, which I'll set up and get them going in just a minute. So, as you know, I have the aluminium castings or casings being made here, which are going through that way. Obviously, I've got quick wire set up, so it's coming from the station, which is going around. This is where most of the little bits of logistics are in play. So obviously I'm hoping I'll have 2 drones. One will be getting the plastic and one will hopefully be getting my crystal oscillators. Hopefully, maybe there, or might be a bit above all this lot. But the quick wire comes through, goes through the bottom, obviously the plastic comes through, and again through here. I do have to sort out a splitter, a smart one, so any excess will go off to a storage or somewhere else later on. But it'll come down, get split off here. Same goes for the quick wire, so it gets evenly split and gets turned into obviously my circuit boards, which are there. So obviously it goes back through there, as you may have noticed. Now the minute I do have my quick wire to go on a splitter, which will get to put to storage, again, all my storage areas I haven't even sorted out yet. So, circuit boards are coming through, they are splitting, or there's an overflow system, so it goes down for later on, which will obviously, because obviously I've got it going on the other side. Again, does the same thing, it will overflow, but most of it will just go up and over, so it goes into its own system for the computers, which is now when I put in the crystal oscillators, which will now start flowing out very slowly. So at the minute I do have it splitting. Half it will go straight forward to where my assemblers are to make my computers, but the other half, you're wondering, well, where's that lot going? Well, it comes up, same with the aluminium casings. Yeah, I know it's not exactly a great design here with the splitters, but we'll just say they're just getting through very nicely without any problems. And obviously the aluminium casing comes to my manufacturers, which obviously gets filtered off, and again gets filtered off to go into a splitter, which I might have to move slightly more over to the right on the middle one. Same goes for the crystal oscillators. They'll come up, get split off into their own section. Technically this is more of an overflow method more than an even split, but it should work just about. So we'll get split here, half goes down and the other bits, but these should overflow at the top here, then go down and flow a bit easier. So the bottoms are going to take a bit longer than the tops, but we should have plenty of crystal oscillators going through. Anyway, so when the computers are made up, start throwing these ones in just to get rid of them. They'll come, obviously, they'll merge together, they'll merge again, they'll then go past a smart splitter, yet again another smart splitter. Yes, I know, I'm doing a load of smart splitters here. Technically I should have this one go this way instead and I'll go around tower. But again, it'll then go to its actual splitter, which obviously some will go into here for the radio. Oh, some will go into there, and again, and then again there. But yeah, unfortunately that system I'm having to use is a bit different. Now obviously for the aluminium casings, I've actually got it so it splits off. So half go that way, half go that way. I should have done it for the same for the bottom floor. I might redesign it so they like this a bit better. But yeah, they'll obviously split and split, so it's all evenly done. And we should have some radio control units. Oh, is that our first one? We're finally going to get one being made. Has one been made? Oh, I should say has two been made yet. Oh, they're on the way being made. They're on the way being made. Now, unfortunately, these take 2 minutes. It says 2.5 per minute. Or it says it should be 2 per minute, and it says 2.5. So, might have 2 in a minute, or yeah, should have 2 in a minute. But all these should pretty much fill up real quick. Because it only needs 1.25 and only 40 per minute. So I should get 2.5 every minute. Hopefully, and boom, we got our first 2 actual radio control units made. Oh my god, I know what I was going to do today was get some computers sorted out, but I thought, you know what, kill an extra bird with a stone, or they'll get the control units online. So hopefully when we get about 50 of these, I'm pretty sure it's 50, we can get our drones being made. Or at least get the drone stations unlocked. So yeah, I'm now going to wait. Hopefully I can get enough of these made up. I've already got 5 on me. So I need another 45 to go, so that's going to take, I don't know, 20 minutes. And I'll be back with you guys, and maybe we'll get the control drones unlocked in this episode. So I'll be back once I've got it done. Okay guys, so I've now made it back, and I quickly grabbed all the materials I need because I had a quick look. So, yay! Let's get everything we need in. Boom!
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of batteries at drone ports for optimal results. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Awesome. Drones. 9 slots, okay, and high-speed connectors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm going to need quite a lot of materials. High-speed connectors, heavy metal frames, radio control units. Yeah, okay. And just for the drones, it's going to be insane. Oof. Big project. And what does our uranium waste? How have you got uranium? Okay. More worried about that dog having uranium on them than anything else. Right. Well, at least we now have access to the drones. Yeah, I'm not going to do it in the next episode. I've got a lot of different jobs to do in the next episode. Right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. At least I was able to get a bit more than what I hoped to get done today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll be back with some more Satisfactory Planet Domination. See you later on, guys, and enjoy. Bye for now.